For thousands of years, physical disciplines like yoga and tai chi are said to extend mental and spiritual powers. If this is often true, how might one explain this? And even better, how can we use this fact, practically, to reinforce our lives as artists, business people, parents, and partners? First, we've to strip away the mysticism from the activity. Not that these activities haven't any esoteric aspect, but rather that we've to approach them on the foremost down-to-earth level. The upper the tree, the deeper the roots. The taller the building, the deeper the foundations. If you would like to soar, be sure that your tether is robust. So we'd like to start out with an easy, physiological explanation, then suggest how that this ties into advanced artistic accomplishment, relationship skills, intellectual clarity, and spiritual growth. The only most vital concept in terms of body-mind is called the flow state performance spiral. So as to relate this breakthrough thinking, we'll need to condense considerably. One all-physical technique consists of three aspects: breathing, movement, and structure. To each of those aspects is controlled by the opposite two. Breath is made by movement, and structure, etc. 3. Stress disintegrates this structure. In other words, once you are under stress, the physiological signs will manifest in your breathing rate or shallowness, your posture, your muscle tension. This is often why lie detectors work. Before he died, Selye, the creator of the stress concept, said that he had misspoken himself. That it's not stress that hurts us. It's strain. Stress is that the pressure we are under, but the strain is that the degree to which that stress warps us out of truth. Stress isn't the enemy. In fact, when handled healthfully, it's the first trigger for growth. Therefore, the keys to avoid strain. Let's skip around a touch to a truth about artistic and intellectual pursuits. Your ability to utilize your intelligence, education, skills or talents are going to be in direct proportion to your ability to take care of flow under stress. Or to place it differently, in life, we are rewarded for a way much stress we will handle without folding. Writer's block, as an example, is nothing but a poor reaction to performance stress. Combining these ideas, what we've is that mental and emotional balance under stress results in excellence. Combine this with the very fact that learning to deal with physical stress develops skills that are tremendously applicable to the mental arena. The foremost vulnerable portion of the flow state triad is breathing. Proper breathing is going to be degraded by stress before you'll detect it in posture or muscle tension. This is often one among the explanations breath control is addressed in most religions and spiritual disciplines. Whether this is often through pranayama, exercise, hymns, ritual prayers, dance, or sacred postures. A good yoga teacher, as an example, will place the scholar during a posture sufficiently extreme to force total concentration. When the scholar learns to relax and focus, that posture becomes relatively easy, and a more extreme posture is given. The purpose is to show the scholar to watch their own internal process. Fine martial arts or breathing meditation teachers use similar techniques. The student learns to acknowledge the first signs of strain and to dissipate them. Nothing in life creates more stress than lack of oxygen, and learning to stay calm within the midst of a physiological state will teach you to stay calm when the youngsters are screaming, when your boss is on the rampage, when someone cuts you off on the freeway, or once you have an article deadline, or when insecurity and fear hammers at the door of your resolve. Deliberately practicing a physical discipline to reinforce this quality of calmness and centeredness, while simultaneously working toward goals balanced in body, mind, and spirit, exposes you to the currents of life while helping you develop the talents and methods necessary to excel. This, over time, results in excellence, even during a purely mental arena. There are numerous disciplines that will teach proper breathing under stress, and this text has listed a couple of. If you would like to succeed in your maximum potential as a mental, spiritual, and emotional being, seek one among these techniques out and integrate it into your life. It's one of the simplest investments you'll ever make in your future,